Alrighty, hello. Back with a little more Red Dead Redemption. We'll cruise around, causing a little bit more mayhem, destruction, tiny bit of thievery, all that fun stuff. Hopefully with less deaths. I mean, we did 2 jobs yesterday without dying. Actually, we did more like 3 or 4, but 2 that had shootouts in, which partially made up for all the deaths at the oil refinery. You know, I think I might need a bath.
Did you miss me, big man? Like the crops miss the sun when it's stuck behind a cloud, my boy.
Change our outfit.
Those stinky feet Morgan saved you. But we tried to save each other. Shame for the baby. Sure. It's always a shame. How it is.
Hi, Karen. Tilly.
Alright. Different look. Okay. Now we did that. Did that train job yesterday. What's that? Staple. And we did rob the bank's wagon. Both without dying. All we've really got on the map now is go see John. So let's go do that. See what he's rustled up. Heading to Valentine.
Yeah.
So on the way back, we should maybe try and hunt a deer or something. But don't go too hungry. So we can tie up.
If you got a problem, then you best spit it out.
Yeah, there. There we go. That's a nice parking spot.
Good work.
Now where the heck's Marston? There he is. No, we're not going sheep
So-
rustling.
Feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going. Gun store?
I'm gonna rob the store.
Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now?
Sniper rifle. I
Hello.
like the sound of
How
that.
can I
though.
help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
Okay, rifles. No, can't have the Chicago. Holy heck. Okay, we'll stick with medium. So they make no difference to the gun's stats, just how it looks. Okay. Yeah, none of that does anything. Just rifling. You're ready? Got a sniper rifle.
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go, boy. Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Not really.
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
So what, we're going to rustle the sheep, or are we going to just take out the guys protecting it and let it run free?
Calm it down. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
God, I'm really gonna need aim now, aren't I?
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Heck.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Yep, that spooked him all right. All right, let's go round him up.
Oh no. I hated this in the first Red Dead.
Let's go get the strays.
Rounding up the horses.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Let's go. Yeah.
I see you little sheeps. Come on. Yeah. Stupid horses.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with the Land Rover? So what if they haven't been invented
All right, I
yet?
think we got 'em all.
Okay, that
head
wasn't
to
so
town.
bad.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Move it up.
guess at least they're a pack animal. They sort of
There you go.
stay together.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, right. Maybe more of a sheep boy than a cowboy, but you know. Come on.
Watch where you're riding.
This'll go a lot faster if you shut up, Marston.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marston. I thought it was another sheep.
Come on.
That's it.
Yeah!
Come on, sheeps. You know where you're going.
Yep.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Nice.
Flying sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Risky coming into town, isn't it?
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, he never really was.
Whoa. Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Can we hitch outside? We can. Oh. Different saloon. Fine.
Now, stop messing around. Are you coming then?
Two Saloon Town. It's a posh place.
Not everything, but in
After
the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromising. Well, I have never been a man for compromising.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, me, Poe.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
Just waiting to get some pay. A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen.
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little clustrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now! Vanderland!
Yeah, that's not good.
You don't know me, but you keep robbing me!
Hey, how you
My
doing?
name is Leviticus Cornwall.
Hope you're having a good day.
I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn. When I think the moment's
You
right, I'll
think
make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done!
So many are gonna die,
Now get out here now!
and a lot of them
Deal
leave.
with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than
Yeah, it's good.
admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No one do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn.
Remember to take cover. I'm not good at that.
Let's go! Come on!
Where are you going? That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Hey, it's Strauss!
Arthur, cover us! John, we'll push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover.
What are you doing?
Get down here! Why don't you run now while you still can?
It's just a scratch. Shut up.
Talk. We all heard you whine about a little dick from a wolf. Would you shut up and kill these bastards?
There's gonna be no one left alive in this town.
We are just gonna walk out of here.
This is madness!
You're on the front line now, Mr. Shroud.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Oh, you want to come at me?
really isn't lying low.
That's our horses over there.
Oh, nice.
Come on, drive Strauss. You're fine.
Come on.
A quiet drink, I get shot.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Sure. We can't stick around after this. Let's go! Yeah! All right. I better get out of here. Someone kill me!
I want that bastard dead! Come on, y'all! Get him already!
Get on the horse. God damn it. I thought it was going so well.
I better get out of here. Who's gonna get that man?
Nice white hat makes a good target. Let's get the hell out of town. Get the hell out of Dodge, but it's going to the wrong town. Alright. Looks like we're clear. Damn it, didn't get to loot all those bodies either. That sucks. Alright, we are going back to camp. Alright, and that was seems to be the way that all quiet little drinks go. It's not a massive bar brawl, it's a shootout. Yep. I think we're going to need to pack up and leave.
Who's that?
Hi there.
I actually pre-ordered the game. Got it on launch day, installed it on launch day, and then never played it. So I literally started it just last week.
Hello, Arthur.
So I'm still sort of right at the beginning, really. So I've had it for months.
We keep heading east, is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it.
We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
Alrighty. It's the heck are we going? Alright. Gonna be unlocking new area. Alright, so we got a raid.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
Ah, that didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So we're heading south?
We're not good at
Yeah.
inconspicuous.
Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
We
You
are.
don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it
On
as
the
right.
end of a rope.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure.
You can't outrun the telegraph.
Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. Look out! I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there. Oh.
At least we didn't kill him.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it.
that one.
You started it.
Alright, now we're tooled up.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be camping here when the rain came.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Okay. Fire's still smouldering, so they can't have been here that long ago. I think there's someone under there. Search crates.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Boy,
It's good to have horses that automatically position themselves.
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted men. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here.
Glad he can see something.
Okay. Looks like they go down this way.
I was betting it's going to be O'Driscoll's.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
I agree. Should have moved then.
Continues along the shore here. So, yeah, where were we?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Easy.
Turned into a well-adjusted psychopath. We all know
John
that.
said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Careful. What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real...
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. They carry on along this trail.
So where was I? When Jack was real young. A long while. A year.
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Yeah, there's a camp.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful. Whoa!
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Yeah, seems isn't the same as is.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
You get the hell away from him!
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
He ain't getting free until we get paid, you hear me?
That all of them? Doesn't look like it. Look out! Riders coming in! What's that?
Come on over
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, let's see what they've left behind for us.
Hier drüben!
Right, don't know who the hell
Okay.
they were.
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Just grab some loot. These gents were kind enough to provide. else.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Let's get that on the map. There we go.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Take us back a different way than we came, I think. But, alright. Can do that. Another gunfight that I didn't die. Okay, second gunfight today, and the first one I didn't die in.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Huh? Sort of sunrise and sunset effects in this are pretty nice, but I haven't had a really spectacular sunset or sunrise yet. How did anybody ever find anything without road signposts and sat nav?
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Nice.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Gold bar. Take a bit of a rainstorm for that.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
It's Pretty nice. Clemens Point. Could be a bug with mosquitoes though. A few days later. End to greener pastures. Scrap this waypoint. So it's just going to confuse the heck out of me, which is not hard to do.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. What's the matter, Arthur? Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dreams crushing bubble burst. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Alright, we're going fishing. Again.
Passing you.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Canada,
Still,
Mexico.
We do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
Yes,
After
let's not kill everybody.
Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
Yeah, someone in the wagon is going to recognise this and grass us out.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like a son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You bastard cop! What idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Trying.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
God bastards! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now!
That's enough. Damn it.
Run! Don't let them get away!
You're only making it worse.
Go to your auto jumps.
Go! Get after them!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Running ain't gonna help. think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Oh, I'm gonna pick him up. Damn it. And my hat. Alright. Yeah, I believe we become bounty hunters as well.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Alright. So
We're gonna bear left here.
we're probably going to end up in the middle of that feud between the Greys and the Braithwaites. That's my guess. Play each side off against the other. And some good coin.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
On my dear husband's last trip to the fields, I have...
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Yeah, we can skip the fishing. Mission complete. Okay, and we've got stuff on the map. Okay, so that's camp. Where the heck's my horse?
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a
Alright, let's go snoop around the Gray's place. See what we can learn. See what we can exploit.
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
Woo! Woo! You boys don't run much, huh? Go drink some moonshine, you damn louts! You get off our land, and those for you sons of bitches!
Get back here and face us like a man, you coward!
Goddamn Braithwaite's sneaking about here!
Move it, goddammit!
Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, shit.
Well, fancy house. There we go. A little healthier now.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Okay, friendly bunch.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
And as well kept as it once was.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
You alright? BG, Bo Gray. Looks like a wood store.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. Then suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mine, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Well, great.
So long, and good luck.
Now where the... Why can't you just stay where you're put? All right. Maybe we can reunite those two. We can end the feud and be big damn heroes. Get a big reward. Ain't gonna happen. weapon will cause trouble in roads. We best will just stay out of town then. I think trouble is gonna find us. Oh, excuse me. Different country. Just in case. Oh, freaking X. Way off. Look at that. If I circle right down south and round, that might work. So far, my stealthing in this game has not gone well. Okay, so if I go around behind this barn, then the next one. That was a little close. Nice it puts the guard positions on. It's just that one out on the little peninsula that's going to be potentially an issue. If he stays there, we
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A charming
A
delivery.
letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got
That's
a
true.
family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Great. No, I'm thinking we go out the way we came in. A little bit further this way. Maybe a tad too close to that guard last time. A rainbow in the clouds there, I think there is. Or in the mist. How are we doing? How close to the edge are we? Yeah, look at that, lovely. Let's hop over the fence, see if we can grab our horse and get the heck out of here. Yeah, I thought that was a horse. It's a nice mist effect. Just the light coming through, that's nice. This is a good looking game.
Boy.
Nice. That's Dutch. go deliver this letter. Don't want to get into a cycle of just going backwards and forwards, but
Hello. Had enough of mine.
I should do some hunting at some point. I shouldn't let everyone just starve.
You know me, I'm on official business for the family.
This sounds so enthused. This is the quickest and most direct way. It looked like it was. Trivia and trusty steed. Is there a barn without a hitching post? In what kind of mad world does that make sense? Where is it?
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you.
Delivery fee.
I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
At least now you're in a useful place, horse.
Mount up, all right. Follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property. property and take the road to town.
I'll try not to crash into anything. Again.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Kind of know it. Part of it.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen.
Ladies, get down!
Come on! Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on here? Oh my God! Go shitting and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was.
Bo, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
Oh, what? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You alright?
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Alright. So, rumors of hidden gold. Might become treasure hunters. Molly. Let's go see Dutch. It's not the O'Driscolls all the way down here as well. There ain't that many of them left. Killed so many. guess it's out of hours. Alright, we're back to camp.
Time to go, boy.
Our camp is over here. So we do some hunting on the way. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh. Getting tired?
Because we are here today for a very special occasion. It is imperative that we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late. Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their ludicrous ideas.
Hell with it.
But today, we grow one stronger. As we anoint a new brother into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, hunting. Those idiots just set themselves on fire. And they scared off all the game. What do these idiots do? Ooh. So maybe they didn't scare everything off. That'll do it. Got camp some dinner. A whitetail buck.
Not bad hunting, huh, boy? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I'll make sure no one goes hungry. Home sweet home.
Hey, who's that?
Come on, park the horse.
Catch your breath, boy.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, where the heck's the butcher?
Rape him. One night, my father was getting a whooping for the crime of being born by this horrible bastard when his sister-in-law,
You busy, Arthur?
walks in. Now, fearing for my
I'm walking around with that
father's life, she told
deer
her
over my
mother-in-law
shoulder.
to
Yeah,
stop.
I'm kind of busy.
Not only did he not stop, he beat her too. Next day, his brother, the master, shot him dead. The whole plantation cheered. The master gave my
Stew
father
without
his
good
dead
meat
brother's
is no
watch
stew at all, Mr.
and
Morgan.
told him as he did so, time will catch up with us all. A year later, he set them free and hanged himself the very next
Well,
night.
I'll take what I can get. Many thanks, Mr.
My
Morgan.
father gave me that watch.
All right.
Beautiful, big
Yes?
watch it was.
Actually, he's
And now-
someone we need to speak to.
I've gone and lost it fleeing Blackwater. I get some spare money. I'm gonna buy myself a motor. New folks that saved his life.
Fine, if he wants to wander off and not get help. Go speak to Molly O'Shea. It's over this way somewhere. Sitting by the tree.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. This way. Bunch of smart Alex.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well,
While you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Keeping his ear to the ground.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down in the roads. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. They should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Feels good, boy.
Yeah, thank you for using my name. Appreciate that.
It'd be a lot quicker if someone helped me.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Right, fellas! Come on!
Nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How will I know? Come on, Arthur! Y'all made a big mistake!
Damn it! Light a shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Let's go, let's go!
Come on now, boy.
God damn it. How do I even have a driving license?
Hold it right there!
Stupid horses.
You ain't getting away with this!
Right, fellas! Come on!
Do not let them get away! Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How will I know? Come on! We need to lose them! Keep on up!
That nearly hit me! Light a shot, boys! Get
move fast when you have to, kid. Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Whoa! Go on.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. Ugh.
The glamour of a life of crime.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. All right, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
All right.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Give him hell, boys! You're not getting out of here. Ah!
That's how you want to do it?
More on the right here. We got more of the bastards on this side. Wasting a lot of land, boys. What, help me out?
Out of the way, Uncle. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. Woo!
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the Army, too?
Can't you keep your fat feet still for 10 goddamn seconds? You got us into this.
You nearly got me. How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while?
I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right? We're gonna die here.
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's going up to security.
Hold them back. Do not let them close in on us.
Move, Bill.
Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way.
Why? You got enough?
Nice.
Surefire playing for us, Uncle?
This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't...
Everyone still breathing? I am. You put out. Oh. There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here.
shots.
So this is what you call easy pickings, Uncle? Easy pickings for them, more like. I did my research, all right? Yes, well done with that. I'm sorry we ever doubted you.
Got some plays on that one.
Let me get in there.
Shit! Fire!
We got more on this side. Come on. Watch out. They're coming in from the front. You're done. Behind you. Help me out.
Or something fancy.
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Police is catching.
Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur!
All right.
Let's head into the woods. Into the tree. Come on.
Too old for this.
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods.
He split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Dump Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick, behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
Not yet.
I'm gonna leave you cold. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet enough.
Guess we should go give them a hand.
It's over for you. Son of a bitch! That almost got me. Just wait up. Come on! It's your ass, goddamn!
You gonna help out here?
Damn near got changed by that one. I'll kill ya!
Ooh.
We all still alive?
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
check what we can. My horse is too far away, isn't it? Maybe not. Here you come, buddy.
Yep.
Damn it, lost my hat again. I'm going back to camp. Where the heck is it? Over here. Alrighty. Another crime that didn't die. Hear that pig. No, it's not going to settle down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, hog roast might make a difference from venison. We're back to camp, and who's going to give Dutch the good news that we've screwed up already?
They left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Or should I say the women?
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand, lady.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Arthur's a
So I've
charmer.
graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Let's clear that waypoint. That's going to confuse me.
Yeah. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
There.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
That makes sense. Mel would be in the
Sir, good morning.
train
Can I help
station.
you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
You all right? Let's go back and see if she's done anything dumb. Or is it over here? Yep.
think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here. You don't need to check if I'm doing it right.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt
Cherry
that.
pie, so good.
You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Fair enough.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go! Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go! Get back here! What's moving? Hey, lady!
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Son of a bitch got me.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools?
God damn it. That's better.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Upton. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
I'm a bad man shooting people running away.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, watch it.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice to dance, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Alrighty. I guess now we can go do this. Where's my damn horse? There it is. Kill someone so I can get a new hat. Maybe not the best reason for killing someone, but you know, it's cheaper than buying a new hat. William, I am writing to let you know our raids against the Jayhawkers in Lawrence, Kansas have been successful. There are many times since we set out on this campaign that I doubted there was a God who loved us, but today I have a glimmer of hope. They call us Lemoyne Raiders, bushwhackers, and border ruffians. It does not diminish our fight for a free state and to be free of the incursions of northerners set on changing our way of life. I hope you will continue to recruit more young men to our cause here in Lemoyne. You'll ride through their ranks and smite down the oppressors. History is not over and shall be rewritten. It is always darkest before the dawn. Sincerely, William Marcus Anderson. More bodies. Should have been a lot more bodies. Here we go. I'll get back to your snack in a minute, birds.
Yep.
I can maybe do something with that letter in the sheriff.
Hey.
This was the one who rode headfirst into the fence. Kind of thing I would do. there. Alright. Looks like it's not locked anymore. So, let's go help the law.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
And drunk
That's
sheriffs.
some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Hang on, first things first. Don't, I'm gonna get my guns.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes.
He's
I
learned his
think
lesson.
he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
Big help.
We
I did all the work.
appreciate that.
We rounded up the others
damn it.
soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes.
I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Stage. You'd have thought someone would have reported that not arriving.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Damn it. I think I'd feel happier with a rifle.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. They're right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Just kind of waiting for us to get jumped by the Raiders, but maybe not.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down.
There we go.
Go for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing
Might be supposed to be peaceful and taking them alive, but yeah, you don't want to risk it. Better to carry a big stick and not need it.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I won't handle this.
Well, the way I...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll go...
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief, a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? What's wrong?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Yeah, so what do we got?
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Will do. Could not be destroying the still.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
get your chance to die for something. You get him?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
If there's anything to loot in there.
Are we getting out of here then? All right. I'll see you over there.
Important work to do. Gee, speaking of health stuff. Turns out these boys did die for something to make me a little bit richer. I felt kind and generous of them. Alright, let's get back to the others and get the heck out of here.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill! Get this stuff out of here! Come on. You ride with me.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh dear.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I'm probably going to crash and die.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
No idea where I'm going. Just following the yellow line.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
Oops. Just crashed into a rock.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Oh! No, you don't. Yep.
Push too hard. Gotta let the old man look good.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
We should probably look after the horse a bit.
Come on, boy. Yeah, there, boy.
No, there we
Hey,
go.
you know something? When they was talking about hanging me, I just kept thinking of you.
Oh, did you miss me? That's nice.
No, precisely the opposite. I was thinking, even if I die, at least I won't have to see that board no more.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Arthur!
Ah, this is my tent, right?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
I think we're going to
Jose
take a
and John
hit.
are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Sleep till morning. Alrighty, I think I'm going to leave it there. Seems like a good point to stop.
Your needs, isn't it? I have never known a woman with so many needs.
You don't know the first thing about a woman's needs.
How selfish are you? Are you even aware of the price on my head? The pressures I'm under?
If you don't...
And we'll leave that argument. Okay, well, we had more loot and we had less deaths. So, well, hey, success. It's fun. This is good. Just have a look at the map, see how much we've expanded it by. It's Valentine, so put a bit on. That's Blackwater down there. Okay, cool. Yep, I think it's a good place to stop for tonight. It's about time I stopped anyway. Yeah, more crime, minimal deaths compared to yesterday, and a lot more loot. So, success. Getting slightly better at this crime thing. Slightly. Just a little bit. Okay, I am going to stop waffling. Tomorrow, probably be playing Overwatch. Or Dead by Daylight. Maybe. Whichever one I feel like. But something different. Okay. Yeah. Gonna stop waffling. I'm out of here. Have a good night, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.